What happens during those moments when Mitchell Robinson is not available? Who is going to play center for the Knicks? Well, it's going to depend on matchup. But according to head coach Mike Brown, he wants to try to duplicate the rotation in the best way possible once Mitchell Robinson is out. And if you're looking to duplicate the rotation, you're going to have to look to another big body center that you have on the roster. And if you look at the team, one player fits that role perfectly. Ariel Hukporti. Shout out to Steve Popper of Newsday for giving us this following information. Here's what Mike Brown had to say regarding Mitchell Robinson not playing every game and what he's going to do in those instances. And according to Mike Brown, he states the following: "It'll be my feel. There's probably a chance that I'll try to duplicate. Whatever duplication means, just try to keep everything else consistent. And I feel we have, especially early on. You want to give guys opportunities so you can see if guys can really handle it or not. And so I feel like we're pretty deep. Time will tell. And so I would probably duplicate it more than change it up. But don't hold me to that." Now, he didn't mention Ariel Hukporti, but honestly, once I saw that news and saw that update, it was absolutely clear. If your goal when Mitchell Robinson is out is to duplicate that lineup, then the best way to do it is to put another big center in the rotation. And who fits that? Ariel Hukporti. So that's why, as soon as that information came out, I tweeted the following. As soon as I saw this update, I said the following: if Mike Brown wants to try and duplicate the rotation when Mitchell Robinson is out, the simplest way to do that is to use Ariel Hukporti in those situations. And clearly, if that happens, Hukporti will be receiving a huge opportunity, and he deserves it, given the way he's been playing in Summer League, during preseason, the way he's running the floor in preseason, the way he's running the floor, the way he plays with Jalen Brunson. He is ready, and under Mike Brown, he should receive that opportunity. And I'm not the only one who believes this. NBA insider with The Athletic, James L. Edwards, he recently spoke out about the Knicks and their center rotation. And he also agrees that this season, Mitchell Robinson will start. He will be load managed. And during those times, Ariel Hukporti will get a huge opportunity. Shout out to James L. Edwards with The Athletic for giving us this following information. According to him, Mitchell Robinson will start. Ariel Hukporti will play sometimes. According to Edwards, any suspense about how Brown would decide his starting lineup was resolved fairly quickly in camp. Robinson started the first preseason game and then each time after that when he was available. Josh Hart came off the bench in the Knicks' first preseason game, got hurt, and then we didn't see him again. And while Mike Brown might have experimented in one of the preseason games with Hart as the starter, he gave enough clues throughout camp that Robinson would get the nod. As for the center rotation, Hukporti might find himself starting 10 to 20 games this season. It sounds like Mitchell Robinson, who ended the preseason being load managed for an undisclosed reason, will be on both a game and minutes restriction during the regular season. Last week, Mike Brown said when replacing a starter who misses a game, he may swap in a similar player even if he's further down the depth chart to keep the makeup of the lineup the same, while also keeping the bench unit in place. Ariel Hukporti, from the sounds of it, is about to receive a huge opportunity. Think about it like this for a second. The New York Knicks, the 5 starters, we already know who that's going to be. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, and Mitchell Robinson. Off the bench, you legitimately have 4 players already. Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart, and Gerson Yabusele. Now, sometimes you might see Landry Shamet added to the rotation. However, when Mitchell Robinson is not playing and you need somebody else off the bench or part of your roster to be part of the rotation, and you do not want to disrupt what the bench unit has going on. If your bench unit is really 4 players and you don't want to disrupt that, then you look toward the rest of the bench and then you see him. Ariel Hukporti. I am not surprised by Edwards stating that he might start 10 to 20 games and other times be part of the rotation in a meaningful way.